Welcome to Cooking Space, a place where mindfulness and being present meets food and music. A place to chill out, relax, enjoy, get connected, and make something delicious. All right guys, so today we're going to Spain and we're gonna cook octopus. I worked and lived in Spain, got really inspired by Spanish cuisine, but really fell in love with octopus, especially this Galician preparation, Pulpo Gallego. I'm gonna show you how to make our octopus, as well as another prep. Once you have cooked octopus, we're gonna go to Mexico and learn how to make octopus ceviche. Come on in, let's do it. Okay guys, so for today, we're gonna cook our octopus in what I like to call a brine, or a heavily spiced and vinegar-based cooking liquid. So I have some water that we're gonna simmering right now. We're gonna add our mustard seeds, coriander seeds, red pepper flakes, some red wine vinegar, garlic, and lemon. We're gonna get all of those things kind of working into this pot, letting all those flavors come out. We're also gonna make potato confit. So I have fingerling potatoes right here, some garlic, rosemary, a little bit of olive oil. We're gonna slow cook those potatoes. And once both the octopus and potatoes are cooked, we're gonna marry them and cook them Gallego style, which is garlic, paprika, a little bit of parsley, and lemon. Come along. So I have some mustard seeds we're gonna throw into the pot. Coriander seeds, those guys in as well. Our red pepper flakes, those will go in. Some red wine vinegar. A few whole garlic cloves as well. A few whole lemons. I'm just gonna squeeze them and then throw them in there. And I'm gonna put cork in there. All right guys, we're gonna take this octopus right from the head. We're gonna grab it and we're gonna do a little dip right in. So 3 dips. 1, 2, 3. And we're gonna let that cook for about 35 to 40 minutes, just till the tentacles are nice and tender. It's nice and tender. I like to make sure that I keep the skin on it and the tentacles stay on. So if you go over a little bit and that falls off, not a big deal. That's a big guy. Perfect. All right guys, so for our octopus, I'm also gonna give you guys a second prep for it. And so I'm gonna make a sauce, avocado espuma. So I have some Hass avocados, a little bit of milk, jalapeno, lime juice, cilantro. I have a whipped cream canister, which you can use. If you don't have one at home, you could always just go straight from the blender, but it's just a sauce element for our ceviche. A little bit of lemon juice. 1/2 jalapeno, a little spice, milk, some cilantro, a little bit of sugar, and I'm going to pour this into a container. It's already nice and airy. If you want to add a little more aeration to it, or if you don't have a whipped cream canister, you can just come right from your container here. I'm going to pour this right into this foam canister. And we're going to give this 2 charges. You hear the gas go in, and you take it out, and then you add 1 more. So we have our octopus over here. It's nice and tender. We're gonna pull it off. And what you wanna do is just grab some of those tentacles, kind of at its widest point. For our Pulpo Gallego, I'm gonna cut them slightly thicker because it's gonna go into a hot pan. So I'll cut them probably a little bit of, almost like a 1/4 inch thick pieces. And then for our ceviche, I'm gonna cut them just a little bit thinner. It's kind of smaller, little bite-sized pieces, and kind of utilizing the end of the tentacle. So I'm gonna take these smaller cuts, and I'm gonna put them right into a bowl. Fresh squeezed lime juice, a little bit of red onion right in there, some chopped jalapeno, a little bit of scallion as well, some cilantro, and we're just gonna give that a quick mix. The octopus already has a good amount of flavor, and it's already cooked. So the lime juice is really just adding a little bit more acidity to the mix. Add a little bit of olive oil in here. And this is ready to be plated and eaten. You can let this marinate and hang out for up to an hour. We're gonna take our avocado foam that we made earlier, and we're just gonna add some. Okay, a little bit of that. This is looking delicious. I'll do a little bit of scallion on here as well. And I have some garlic chips, just a few of these guys too, just for a little texture. So our confit potatoes, they've been cooking over here. They've got really nice flavor already from the garlic and the rosemary. We have our octopus here, and I have a cast iron pan here, which I have at kind of like a medium to low heat. About a medium heat. And we're gonna add some olive oil into the pan. And what we're gonna do is crisp up this octopus. Let it get nice and crispy. And that's the sizzle you wanna hear. We're gonna add some of these potatoes in here as well. We're gonna add a little bit of raw garlic too. All right, so our octopus is getting crispy on one side. Just gonna kind of move it around, give it a little flip. You can see you have some crispy potatoes, some crispy octopus parts, a little bit of lemon. We'll also hit it with, a little bit of parsley. A little parsley right in there. And your Pulpo Gallego is on the way here. So you want to put a good mixture of the potato and the octopus. It's kind of a flat presentation. I'm going to add a little bit of olive oil to this as well. And then a little bit of smoked paprika. Right on there. All right, guys, so we have our octopus or pulpo ceviche here. I'm gonna give this a little shot. Just marinated very simply with lime juice, olive oil, some of that avocado foam. Very light. You really get to taste the octopus in this because it just has the olive oil and lime. The cilantro is nice. The octopus is perfectly cooked. And then we're gonna get into our Pulpo Gallego. In this dish, I probably have cooked over 9,000 at our Spanish restaurant, Amada, in Philadelphia and in Atlantic City. It is a crowd pleaser. Very distinct, brings me back to Spain in trying this dish. The smoked paprika just really complements it, and the mixture of confit potato, garlic, this perfectly cooked octopus is just so right on. Thanks for tuning in today, guys. It was a pleasure. Hope you enjoyed these dishes. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Cooking Space. I certainly did. It was a blast. And I want to thank all of our sponsors, especially Sub-Zero Wolf & Co. for allowing us to use their cooking space. We want to thank all of our media sponsors as well. And I want to remind everybody, a portion of all of our sponsorship dollars go to the Garces Foundation, a philanthropic organization located right here in Philadelphia. And for all of the ingredients, methods, and techniques, click on the link below in the description. And I hope you enjoy your cooking space as much as I enjoy mine. Buen provecho, salud guys. See you next time.